This one's to Jason Cointel Pro. Ebo Obo. Listen, that's straight up out of Africa, and that's that hoodoo shit. They call it anti-witchcraft. It's not sage, because it does a little bit more than sage. So whereas sage might cleanse negative energy around you, cleanse your spiritual energy, your field, I should say, Ebo Obo actually has the ability, based off of its historical roots and the historical lore behind Ebo Obo, it has the ability to return to sender. And I think that was the most important information for me. Once I saw that it had the ability to return hoodoo, some type of spell, back to the person who cast it, that makes that magic. So, and the fact that you got a country of people with different sects of their own spiritualities who embrace Ebo Obo, yeah, it's absolutely fucking real. But I made a long, comprehensive video explaining why you do not do witchcraft. So I'm doing my due diligence. I just gave you the information. Look, if you ain't connected, as far as to that spiritual realm, if you're not doing these things in a ritual daily, if you're not doing it the right way, you're going to open a door, just like playing with a Ouija board. A lot of people think that that's bullshit. It's not. You're going to open a door you're not going to understand. And then things might start going awry in your life. Do not allow a spirit, some type of entity, some type of deity, whatever word y'all using today, to attach itself to you. That's insanity to me. On top of which, 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody cast no spell on you. Ain't nothing happening in your life for you to be convinced that you got some witchcraft going on you. I don't know. You ain't said much, but think about it. Do you really think somebody put a spell on you? You think you need Ebo Obo? You think you need a return to sender spell? If it's just about cleansing negative energy, go to God. If it's just about cleansing your negative energy, do some self-reflection, some shadow work, meditation, work on letting go of things, and use sage. You can use salt up under your rugs before, your walk-in rug and in the house and outside of the house to keep spirits out. This shit ain't that hard. You don't need Ebo Obo. All right? What's the difference between putting salt and sage? It's all witchcraft. On some level, because you're going to a different source for cleansing when you could just go to the Almighty, if you're connected to the Almighty. But if y'all not close to the Almighty, you're not seeing how the Almighty working in your life, or Spider, if you don't believe in the Almighty, then yeah, it's natural for y'all to gravitate towards other options, and Ebo Obo is actually one of them. I'm not sinning by doing this. I'm telling the truth. Talking to God right now, sorry. I'm sorry. He asked, I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm trying to warn these people, God. But anyway, do what you will. It's your free will. It ain't no strikes against me. God still loves you. God still definitely going to love me. But just because God loves you still don't mean you should be doing shit that's potentially evil or could potentially harm your spirit or your body. Period. So, yeah. In this video, Ebo Obo is definitely real. It's definitely a magical device that you could use for the cleansing of energy and the returning of negative energies to people who might be putting spells and doing little voodoo, those little root workers, you know what I'm saying, voodoo downs, anything. It could be a picture, a piece of your hair, whatever the fuck they doing. Anybody who's trying to cause harm to you, who you feel might be really keeping you in their mind and trying to really send some shit at you, that's probably one of the it's probably one of the things that you should gravitate to if you want to cleanse the energy up. But I'm about to make a very big recommendation. Just go to a root worker. Just go to a root worker. Why spend your money on these? Go to a root worker. Learn. I'm going to give you as much information. Whenever y'all ask me questions that I actually see and I feel compelled to answer, I'm going to give you as much data as I can, bro. As much data as I can. All you got to do is look into Africa. Look into African hoodoo roots. I just gave you the key right there. You're going to see how real this shit is. But I'm saying, you got the Almighty that stands above all, bro. In Marvel Comics, they got this character called the One Above All. You got the Beyonders, Thanos, Infinity. You got all these people, Death. You got all these people, right? All these very powerful entities. The One Above All is more powerful than all of those things. So when y'all mention shit like witchcraft and shit, I'm thinking about Thanos. I'm thinking about you know what I'm saying, Galactus. I'm thinking about the Silver Surfer. I'm thinking about all these super powerful entities that's still not quite as powerful as the one above all. That's what y'all doing. Y'all going to these other super powerful entities that is not the one above all. I hate to let my Marvel geek nerd come out of me right now, but yeah, that's what y'all doing. So, you know, but do what you will. If it makes sense for you, if it works for you, if it makes you feel safer, if it makes you feel happier, if it cleanses up that negative energy, I would say, you know, talk to God, you know, let God know your intent behind these things, and ask God for protection, and then you embark on these paths. You know what I'm saying? All right, I love you. I'm out.